going on? Broke my left bumper on my Elite controller. So hopefully this video helps you out in terms of what to do. So if it's out of warranty, you're SOL, unless you have a friend that's pretty handy. I myself am okay, so I decided to give it a shot. I bought a replacement bumper on Amazon and got a T6 Torx driver on Amazon too. It was like a total of $15 worth of parts after shipping. So what you're gonna need is that Torx driver, duct tape, flathead screwdrivers, and I randomly used a phone charger. We'll get into that in a second. So first thing you do is you remove the handles and that screw right there. That screw underneath the battery pack, you can either take off the sticker or puncture right through it. So screw your 2 grips, and then you have 4 more screws to take off. 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top. Once you get to this point, you're going to want to take a flathead screwdriver, pull that guy off. Of course, once you've removed this. Things you might lose, that little black piece right there, that slides your profile back and forth if you race and then you shoot or whatever. So just be mindful that you don't lose that. Take a flathead, pop this guy off. Make sure your left and right triggers go all the way down and are not at that halfway mark if you shoot or whatever like that. Reason being is you're going to want to put a little bit of duct tape to hold this down while you try to slide this back on at the very end of everything. Once this pops off, pretty much looks just like this, but in one piece. So your new piece, which is all together, also has those same 2 little holes that you have to fit into 2 little plastic pins. Not so different than these 2 little pins right there. So you're going to press it into this guy, and when you slide this guy back on, don't forget to put this back in too. That's to pair your system with your controller. And also, the reason why I have a USB charger is I was having a hard time fitting the pins back into those 2 little holes, so I rested this whole piece using a charger, and I basically inverted this and pressed it on there. So where the duct tape comes into play on the triggers, and then also this thing's gonna want to keep popping out. So once you get it stuck in here fairly nicely, put a piece of tape on it, and then slow as it goes, push this back in. My last word of advice to you, everything has to fit into this main channel right here in the center, and then this little that little piece right there has to slide into a little spot. You can't even see it, but I'm not going to disassemble my controller again because I just got it to work. So it's going to slide into a little slot right there. So go slow. It may take a little while. Hopefully this helps.